Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Chinese New Year Chit-Chat with me, Douglas Lim, as well as Dato Joey. Yeah. Now, I remember this is a story that happened quite some time ago. We hadn't formally met yet then.
Okay.
I was doing an MC job for a Chinese New Year dinner for a company, and this company gave me the script. So as an MC, I patuh arahan ni, I have to read the script. And I had to introduce Dato Joey. He was going to do the Feng Shui talk, and this company that gave me the script, it said that, hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is next up is a guy who will give you many ideas for interior decoration, presenting Dato Joey. And I know, remember you went on stage and you went like, excuse me, MC, I don't do interior decoration. I was like, oh, kena sound.
They got so rude one.
But like, a lot of people do think
Yeah.
that interior decoration and Feng Shui are one
the same thing, right? But it is not. It is not. And I'm glad that we got this chance to clarify this. So people think that Feng Shui is an art of furniture arrangement. That's the job of an interior decorator. Nothing to do with Feng Shui. But people link this together because of this. It started in the West, they call it the art of placement. So it's about placing things. They think that Feng Shui about placing things. So as you put things in the house, put things around, change the color, and your life will change. So they associate this thing as Feng Shui. It's actually started in the West. It's like just like the 12 animal signs, right? Or personality or no, rat or personality rat, personality rabbit.
Because they believe that in horoscope, right? In the
Yeah.
horoscope, if you're a Libra, then this is your personality. If you are,
So they made that up for the Chinese version as well.
So
but it's Western created 12 animal signs. You got personality of 12 animals.
Yeah.
So it's their imagination.
not true at all.
It's not true at all.
So
It's
that
not
means
true.
I am a snake.
Yeah, the snake got no snake personality.
Yeah.
Right? That is all made up in Western countries.
It's all nonsense.
yeah, nonsense. And then it's exported back to Asia, and then we just consume it like McDonald's.
Wow, orang dungu
Yeah, that's a problem. So the 12 animal signs, for example, they are actually to calculate time. They just use that to represent time because in older China, right, they're mostly peasants and they don't know how to see and read certain things. So they use animals just to represent different months and different seasons, different timing.
This is,
right.
I wasn't planning to go into this topic at all, but I think this is very interesting. If you want to learn more, you can definitely check out some of Dato Joey's stuff. But if we go back to the interior decoration one, like, what is the difference between interior decoration and the practicing of Feng Shui principles?
Okay, so this is the big thing, right? Interior decorating, you must have a degree of, don't know what, understanding of colors and stuff, which have nothing to do with Feng Shui.
A degree for the understanding of colors. You simply made it
I
up.
just made that shit
Okay.
up. And Feng Shui, you have a different degree of understanding.
Okay.
Actual directions, planetary movements, which sounds complicated, but we got formula.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got table one, we can actually look at table and then reference and we know, okay, this plus this equals to what type of energy. And more importantly, you have to test it. Feng Shui is, people think that, oh, you just put something, no, you actually, there's systematic way, it's like just like Chinese medicine, right?
Trial and error.
Trial and error a bit, but systematically over time, empirical research, then you see, okay, so this data, we can follow this data and then we can see these are results. Right, so the thing is, you gotta, everything must be measurable. If it's not measurable, right, then
you say everything.
you say anywhere.
Another Western thing that has come to Asia and has gained popularity is called decluttering. And some people also say Feng Shui has elements of decluttering.
That's also Western Feng Shui, right? You go to a Chinese people house, like, you've been to my house, right?
Very nice, right?
You gotta step over stuff to get into my room,
You got children. I mean,
that's called children.
Yeah. No, his children stinks. I'm not stepping over his children. They're not lying on the floor. But
the thing is, I think the decluttering concept come from Western culture.
Marie Kondo,
it's that. But I think it's nice to have a nice, clean
house.
Zen-like house. It's great. But after a while, right? For me, in my studies, I have like books everywhere, stuff everywhere. I feel good. So I don't, this is not Feng Shui, by the way, but people call it that because everything to do with the house, they just lump it together in this word. Apparently, if you just Feng Shui everything, somebody Feng Shui the toothbrush and Feng Shui the hair, Is what
That sounds ridiculous.
they have it in the States. Feng Shui for hair. I'm like, oh my god, you know.
If you want to learn what is not feng shui, also you can download something, right?
Yeah, the Triver's Guide. This Triver's Guide will explain to you the actual concepts of what Feng Shui is, and also how to prepare for 2022.
And it is absolutely free. So download now, okay? Feng Shui hair.